On the same subject, Veronica Campbell-Brown. Ms. Campbell-Brown announced a week ago that she'd overturned the decision of CAS, and that the IAAF had banned her for 2 years, and yet this was the first that we knew about this. It was kept completely from the public gaze. Can you explain why you agreed to keep that secret? And do you not agree that such secrecy can undermine the integrity of the process?
Nous n'avons rien de secret. Campbell-Brown a été contrôlé positif par son agence. Campbell-Brown was controlled positive by the American agent. The process is to accept the suspension after the control of the second sample. It was accepted. And we are in this case, there is no
being controlled by the American agency.
It went even till last few weeks ago. A decision was announced. I disagree with that. And the doping review board said, okay, we go to CAS and we we accept a sanction. The CAS, they said no and give reason to Mrs. Brown. So Mrs. Brown was immediately qualified, and we agreed together to make it on the most quick way possible. In 2 weeks' time, we asked us to make an arbitration. The arbitration was in favor of the athlete, and the athlete is qualified. Is that never upon any secrecy. All the cases are there written. And now we are waiting, for example, what it would happen for the Jamaican Asafo. I'm not going to make a declaration every day on that. We will wait to see you.
Mr. President, over here. Mr. President, some of us have just come from Sochi. I think you were there as well. Some of us have just come from Sochi. I think you were there as well. It was warmer in Sochi than it is here, I think. So, I think it's time, I wonder, to renew the debate over cross-country perhaps becoming part of the Winter Olympics. I'm wondering what your position might be now. I think back about the letter from 6 years ago that Paul Targat and others signed, and I'm wondering whether the time has come, given the new IOC's president's mandate to take a whole look at the program, whether the time has come to push again for cross-country to become part of the Winter Games program. Thanks, Mr. President.
Merci de vous poser la question. I think good to put me the question because you know that in Sochi we had this very special session in which we talk about the Agenda 20 and we talk a lot about the future of the world. We are convinced that we can organize the cross-country championship during the Games. It was not the position of the winter federations. I think we have to continue to fight in that direction. Coming from now to Monaco in December, we have a working group looking on that, and we will have the possibility to look on that in December in the special session of the IOC. And secondly, ourselves, we are looking to the possibility. If it is not winter, why not the cross-country in the World Championships? That is the question of the guy putting ourselves like, why not? We said, okay, we are 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 in marathon, why not the cross-country championship to more promote this event? It's very important for the future of long distance riding. That's our goal. So I think we have from now to December to convince more of our colleagues to go in the right direction and to have a cross country. Thank you.
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah, please.
Last question here, and then we will bring the athletes up. Microphone, please. You could have a microphone here in the front.
Witam Państwa. Gazeta Gdańska się kłania. Mam pytanie odnośnie właśnie mediów. Jakbyście Państwo powiedzieli, ilu jest akredytowanych dziennikarzy, z jakich państw najwięcej, czy przeważa telewizja, czy prasowcy? Jakbyście Państwo również wyjaśnili, jakie były kryteria przyznawania akredytacji. I jeszcze mam drugie pytanie, czy byście Państwo tłumaczyli, że w Sopocie występuje mniej zawodników z mniejszej ilości federacji w porównaniu do poprzednich mistrzostw w Stambule? Dziękuję.
Pour les journalistes qui répondent, je ne connais pas. Mais pour ce qui est du nombre de pays, généralement, nous avons au championnat du monde en salle 140 pays. C'est la moyenne. Nous avons eu maintenant à Istanbul, en 2012, nous avons eu 171 pays. C'était la première fois que ça a été proposé. Et nous cherchons l'explication. Notre plan, c'est de regarder la participation au championnat du monde en salle. Généralement, c'est entre 137 et 143 pays, 147. Je crois que le plus haut nombre de pays que nous avons discuté, c'était 147. Sauf Istanbul, où nous avons eu 163. Donc, je vais donner la parole à c'était le nombre de journalistes, etc. Je crois que c'est unique pour donner des avis.
Yes, for this question, my deputy is here in the room, and we will give you this information because we're waiting for the latest updates. So we will give that to you separately, if that's okay with you. Thank you. One question here at the back.
From Polish Radio. The question about the number of athletes competing in some events, because in some events, technical events, we have just the finals. Is it the right way for the future for the athletics? Because it's in the indoor, it's just the 3 days. Yes, I understand that. But do you think that will be in the future in the technical events just the finals? For example, the second question is about the new possible event, because a few days ago we had in Berlin very exciting discus throw competition and 10,000 people cheering the athletes. The atmosphere was great. Do you think is this also the possibility for the future for athletics, maybe for the discus in indoor events? Thank you.
Bon, je pense qu'il y a deux questions concernant, comment dirais-je, le format du championnat. Nous faisons un championnat du monde, pas de la fois. Nous avons les meilleurs lanceurs de poids ici, et il s'agissera de terminer le championnat du monde du poids. Si Berlin est capable de faire une salle de 20 000 uniquement pour les lanceurs, eh bien, nous ne ferons pas d'épreuves uniquement pour les lanceurs, pour le monde. Nous ferons des épreuves, nous aurons plusieurs épreuves à la fois. Nous cherchons des formules nouvelles, nous avons le relais, vraiment la manière la plus attractive de présenter notre sport. Mais c'est pas nous, au niveau de la Fédération nationale, nous essayons à dire qu'on va faire des épreuves d'une discipline, autrement dit. On fait un championnat du monde de spectacle, d'épreuves combinées. Nous avons tout, nous avons des épreuves combinées, du poids, du disque, etc. Les courses, etc. Ça nous change. Mais il est certain que nous devons réfléchir sur la manière de présenter nos épreuves pour le futur. Ici, nous avons, dans cette épreuve, bien l'accès pour le passé. Parce que nous nous sommes préparés aussi, il faut arriver aussi à ceci. L'universalité, c'est très bon. il y a des efforts dans lesquels les touristes prennent votre place. Ils vont être parmi les meilleurs, ils vont être là. C'est ce que nous faisons.
Okay, thank you very much. I think now we don't want to keep the athletes waiting too much longer, so thanks for your patience.